Today, we share with you the wise teachings of Supreme Master Ching Hai in excerpts from her book, Coloring Our Lives. Meditating on the inner heavenly light and sound is our only support. Only the inner heavenly light and sound can help us in any kind of situation in this world. So, for us, in dealing with any kind of karma, any kind of burden from the past, present, or future, there's nothing else in this world that we can rely on. The inner heavenly light and sound are the only methods, the only equipment that God bestowed on us when we descended into this world, so that we can protect ourselves, so that we can remember the kingdom of God, so that we can resolve any difficulties and obstructions on our way to finding the kingdom of God. Any troubles in this world, be they in your business, in your family circle, or in personal love relationships, are there actually just to make trouble for you, just to sidetrack you from the journey back to the kingdom of God. And God knows that beforehand, so we're given this equipment, the inner heavenly light and sound, so that we can slash them all asunder and then advance further. Without the light and sound, we can never make it back home, never ever. Just like without an airplane, you cannot make it here to Cambodia so fast and trouble-free. So, anytime you have a problem, be it with yourself, with any of your loved ones, with any kind of employment or businesses, or with anything, just sit down and meditate. Then the problem will become clearer to you and you'll know how to solve it. Or the problem will just disappear by itself in time. Sometimes we panic, really because the world seems to press upon us for certain things, or at a certain time and certain demand. We panic and say, "Oh my God, I can't make it. I have only one more day or half a day, and I just don't want to do something else. I want to do this thing right now, and other things just come making demands on me." But then, after we meditate for a while, the world withdraws its demand on us, or the problem just goes somewhere else, and then we find we panicked for nothing. So just keep cool. Keep cool, and everything will be all right. Listen to your intuition inside. Sometimes it's difficult. You have to see which is the strongest voice and remain steadfast on that strongest intuition, because sometimes you feel like you should do this, continue to do this job, but some other people come and demand that you do another job, and the other people come to tell you that this is better, and it's no use now. It's going to be no use. You'd better run fast in the other direction and do this, that, and that. But then you feel inside that you should do this, but it makes you feel like you're in a struggle and torn apart from different directions. Then you need to sit down and meditate and listen to your own Buddha voice, the intuitive voice inside, the silent voice that tells you what to do, or at least stay calm and you can see clearly for yourself which direction is better for you. I tell you all these things from experience. I'm not telling them to you from a book. Books don't teach us this kind of thing, not too many. And it always works, because where else can we run? And what else can we use to deal with the world as it is? There's so much overwhelming suffering, So much nonsense, so much pressure on us small creatures, and sometimes we really don't know what to do, and it makes us feel very anxious, very restless. Meditating on the inner heavenly light and on the inner heavenly sound are the only things we can do in such times of necessity. The best antidote for an epidemic, the Kuan Yin method. This world has entered the Golden Age. The Golden Age is for spiritually advanced people to live in. The unsuitable ones will be gradually eliminated. That's why you will see the occurrence of more and more diseases that had previously been unheard of. Those patients get this disease because their time is up. Their karma is due. They may also go, but there's no guarantee going like this. Those who don't practice the Kuan Yin method may not be saved in time if they go suddenly, and their souls will have nothing to rely on. Will die sooner or later, but it's safest to have the all-powerful insurance company to rely on. Omnipotent Kuan Yin insurance. We should practice spiritually, otherwise it will be a great pity, and we will be pathetic. Even if we become a king or a Brahma lord within the first 3 realms, no one will save us or make us offerings after we die. We will leave empty-handed. At that time, we will feel very frustrated and lonely without company. Therefore, I feel sorry for those people who do not practice spiritually. Every time I think of them, I cry. Once they fall, it takes unthinkably long periods of time, trillions of years, before they can rise again. It is not that easy. And when they come up here again, they do not necessarily come in human form at once. Even if they do, they may not necessarily be able to hear the name of a master, or find a master who can offer them protection, love, care, guidance, and comfort, or hold their hands and pull them higher. It is not easy to find that kind of master. Those of us who practice the Kuan Yin method can leave when the time comes, even when we are sick. However, when we leave, we already have insurance and a place that we can depend on. we have the protection of an omnipotent insurance company. This is the safest way. Those who do not practice the Kuan Yin method leave in a flash. There is not enough time for God and the saints to come and save them. Their souls do not have a place to depend on. However, we who practice the Kuan Yin method feel very safe. Even if we fall ill, we need not be anxious. We know that there is no problem. Our souls are calm and peaceful. I do not know how to explain in words why we feel so at peace. Our minds do not know, but our wisdom does. Our souls know. We feel great. Therefore, even if we cannot avoid karmic retribution or fixed karma, we do have insurance. So, we have no problem. For example, when we drive, we know that we may have a traffic accident. Our car may be damaged. Hundreds of thousands of dollars may be gone in a flash, or we may sustain injuries. However, because we have insurance, we dare to drive, even cars worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. When accidents occur, the insurance company will make reimbursements, which are sometimes higher than the costs or losses incurred. Our omnipotent Kuan Yin insurance company is more powerful and beneficial than that. Hence, even if our vehicle breaks down, we are not afraid. After a while, we receive full compensation. We have another body, a better instrument, excellent clothing, a better residence, and a better world for us to enjoy. It is not that we have nothing when we lose this world. There is a better world waiting for us. That is why we feel very happy and safe. Our souls know. Inside, they surely know. Hence, it takes trillions of eons before we have a chance to become acquainted with the Kuan Yin method. If we do not cherish this opportunity, even God cannot save us when He comes. It is really like this. Cleanse your karma through meditation. We can clean them, pain and illness, out by enduring them, because it's already too late to reverse the wheel of karma. But we can minimize them, lubricate them by being enlightened, by meditating on the perfection of the Father every Even you find some cures